I am back. Let's keep this ball rolling. Just recently, I reacted to episode 6 of Diana Ankudinova on that TV show Avatar, and now this is episode 7. She's going to be doing her version of "Set Fire to the Rain" by Adele. Which I do love that song by Adele, but I can't wait to see how Diana does it. And as I said before, it's cool because Diana isn't being herself because the object of this show is to try to be hidden and not guessed by the judges. So it's Diana not really being Diana, but still sounding amazing. So imagine that. You would think if someone's altering their voice, they would sound horrible, but it's something. She's altering her voice and she still sounds beautiful while covering up who she is. And these judges aren't catching on and get in it at all, which is great. So it's really fun. And I said before, and I'll say it again in case you're watching this for the first time on my channel, it makes me appreciate Diana even more because not only is she a fascinating, riveting singer, she also has a playfulness to her as a human being. Because sometimes I think some people forget, like these musicians and singers and vocalists, they're human beings too. And not all singers are nice people as human beings. They're great singing, some people, but they're not so great away from the microphone, if you know what I mean. But that's not Diana. Diana is a wonderful person on and away from the microphone. This is showing her playfulness, and I know she's having a good time doing it from what you've told me in the comments and everything. So I'm excited to be part of the journey and to also further support Diana because I'm a fan of hers. Also, excuse me, my voice is scratchy. Real and unscripted. I'll always give special thanks to Questas Vagias, and I'm sorry if I'm pronouncing your name wrong. He provides all these videos. He took the time to alter them and filter them so they can pass through YouTube. Because I hate when YouTube blocks stuff. It pisses me off when YouTube blocks stuff because I can't speak for other reaction channels. I can speak for myself. My goal is to always gain more exposure and recognition to the musicians. You know, it's free advertisement. The musicians don't contact me and ask me to do this, but I love music and I like sharing with music and I like talking to you in the comments about what you loved about this and that. And we can share our thoughts and stuff like that or what we don't like about certain things. So it's a beautiful forum at the same time representing music appreciation. So thank you, Questas, for making this easier for me to pass through. But anyway, let's get into this now. Since this is not an actual music video, it's a judging competition, singing, I will pause it periodically throughout to say something. So I don't want you to zippity doo dah to the end, okay? My music videos, I play straight through, but this, I don't. All right. So let's get right into this. And yeah, I don't know what else to say. Oh, yeah, I'm lying. Thank you to my Patreon fantastics up on screen. Down. My Patreon is just $1 a month. I really appreciate for all who join. It goes back into my channel so I can stay sustained and keep this moving because everything I do behind the scenes is not free. They charge me for everything. So thank you for your support. It's only $1 from my Patreon. Let's get into this beautiful performance. I'm sure it will be. Hold on and wait.
Переходим к третьей группе аватаров. Нас ждет еще одна дуэль. Недавно мы узнали, что Жар-птица – счастливая обладательница семикомнатного гнезда со всеми удобствами. Правда, хозяйка огненного аватара тут же предупредила, что в гости к ней приходить не надо, может и подгореть. Тимур, как ты думаешь, какие именно удобства могут быть в семикомнатном гнезде? Камин, гриль, может быть, полы с подогревом.
Самая главная фешенебельная и роскошная штучка в этом гнезде – это сама жар-птица.
Кирилл, а ты как думаешь?
Значит, я думаю, что там должен быть тостер,
Отлично.
кофеварка,
Шикарно.
вафельница.
Ты как будто на другой программе призы выбираешь для суперфинала. Итак, встречайте, друзья, Жар-птица. Жар птица, спасибо большое, что не улетела на юг, а остаешься вместе с нами, несмотря на холода за окном. Я так понимаю, ты хочешь остаться до финала?
Конечно, хочу. И в гнезде у меня тепло. Куда мне торопиться? Тостер, кстати, у меня действительно есть, Кирилл.
Все, я одну комнату снимаю.
Отлично. По цене договоримся.
Я прошу прощения, жар птица, не имеет вообще никакого значения, сколько это будет стоить, потому что за все платит Батрудинов.
Мы сегодня так решили.
У него денег...
I had to pause that real quick because I had, as I said about her playfulness and her, showing her playful side. Here's another testament to that, and it's cool that the judges are having fun at it too, talking about don't stay at her nest because you can get toasted, and that she has a waffle maker and all these crazy things you wouldn't be thinking about. But the judges are having fun. Diana's having fun. And I just love that. I love that lightheartedness. Listen, the way the world is now, I'm being honest, in 2025 here, I love every moment where I get to laugh and giggle and stuff like that. So this is just lighthearted joy until it gets serious. Because I know when the singing part starts, she takes this serious because she's trying to not be figured out by the judges. So she balances it well. The fact of being playful but being serious, she does it effortlessly. Do you agree? Tell me down in the comments. So let's get back into this, all right?
Отлично. Приезжайте ко мне вдвоем.
А можно Марка взять?
И Марка берите, конечно. Гулять так гулять. Ой, грешить так грешить.
Почему именно на Марка? Грешить так грешить, гулять так гулять.
Марк, профессионально ввергаю вас в пучину греха.
Как на Марка действует сегодня темная сторона Леры, да?
Очень действует. Особенно после того, как она на нас всех вот так посмотрела и что-то вот так рукой сделала, после того, как и Перун, и Волк у нас в номинации. Я уже в гримерке облился кофе.
Еще не вечер.
Что, добавим огонька в наш вечерок? Жар птица, гори, сияй.
Ой, красиво как.
Strong, but my knees will fall to me.
Что-то такое
Ай, как
знакомое.
хорошо! В раю среди ангелов. И жар птицы, конечно,
Let me stop it first before the judges say anything. Like, she did it again. She did it again. She had her voice not sound like her true voice, but she sounded beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I love that rendition. Oh, it was beautiful. It was so entertaining. She always entertains me. Like, I don't think as long as I have been reacting to Diana on and off of Avatar, I've always been fascinated. I don't think yet, let me knock on wood. I don't think yet there's a song of hers I didn't like. And mind you, I'll say it again on here, she's intentionally not sounding like her true self vocally, but still is amazing. So yeah, wow. And these judges, they said at the beginning when she started singing, like, I still don't know who this is. They've only narrowed it down to like one thing. They know she's young. Wow, that narrows it down. They know she's young. So this is cool. This is really, really cool. I don't know if I ever asked this. Questas, could you put the link of Avatar in here, like without the formatting and stuff that you did? Because I wanted to see it myself off camera without the filters and stuff. And when I tried looking for it, I couldn't find it. So I don't know. I don't know where it is, or I don't know if you had it. I think I looked on your description. I don't know if it was there. If it was there, then call me crazy. I'll still look, but if not, if you could put the link there, and hopefully YouTube shouldn't block your comment because people send links to me all the time in the comments when when I have contests and stuff. So anyway, I wanted to mention that before I forget. I wanted to see this off camera without the wonderful job you did to get it passed through, but I wanted to see it, fully clear and bright and everything like that. So anyway, enough of me. Riveting. Now let's hear what the judges have to say. I can't wait to hear what they have to say again. So here we go.
дала сегодня огня с дождем.
Ах, дала.
Вот именно этот голос сегодня такой знакомый. Вот именно пела сегодня очень знакомым голосом. И таким молодым,
Таким сладким.
Молодым таким,
тоже
таким
это.
детским, можно сказать.
Ну, не знаю, Аида Гарифуллина, не знаю, вот хочется назвать
Как
это
будто бы
имя.
немножечко есть Аида Гарифуллина.
Есть чуть-чуть в верхах. Но, наверное, вот эти все высокие ноты были более академическим звуком, наверное, бы.
Были бы, да.
Они были бы плотнее,
Да,
а
плотнее.
здесь
Они были
такой прям
здесь
песочек.
песочек эстрадный.
Детский
Да,
песочек.
эстрадный песочек.
У меня ни одной мысли вот вообще нет. Кто это, что это, зачем это?
Ой, Лерочка, вы удивитесь, но мы с вами так похожи, у меня тоже нет мысли.
Ой, как хорошо!
Сейчас ты полетишь в
Жар-птица,
номинацию.
дорогая, а чем мы с вами? Мы с вами вообще чем-то вот можем быть, может быть, похожи?
Ну, конечно, красотой, дорогая моя. Я красотка, ты красотка, все мы здесь красотки. Какие-то мужчины рядом.
Какой же вам противный голос сделали? Вот вообще прям ужас.
Почему это сделали? Это мой натуральный голос.
Вот удивительно, да, она поет, ее голос как молодой певицы, но когда она разговаривает, есть ощущение, что,
Мама говорит.
не сильно младше нас.
Она просто за песню очень сильно взрослеет.
Хочешь сказать, Сережа, домой, как будто мама зовут.
Да-да-да.
Кирилл, кто так разговаривает в своем круге общения?
Я так разговариваю.
И вот вы заметили, у жар-птицы всегда улыбка.
Вот, что характерно, да?
Ну, конечно, семикомнатные апартаменты. Что же мне грустить, что ли?
А еще, знаете, наша жар-птица, всегда готовясь к номеру, она всегда занимает вот первую позу, как спортсменка.
Покажи, какая.
Или как артистка мюзикла. Ну вот музыка должна начаться, и она вот... И потом пошла.
Может быть, какая-нибудь оперная дива.
Аида Гарифуллина, возвращаемся, если что.
Возвращаемся.
Ну, такие песни Гарифуллина.
Ну, они же выбирают не чтобы спалиться, а чтобы спрятаться
Но ты
максимально.
понимаешь, я говорю, что здесь...
Pausing it right there, I like how they're trying to pick up on like how she poises herself at the beginning before she starts singing. And the one judge said like it's something how when she sings, she sounds like a young singer, almost childlike, but when she starts talking, it almost sounds motherly. They're really guessing a lot. So tell me this. I don't remember if someone answered this because I'm honest, I can't remember everything, unfortunately, but I remember a lot of things. Does all the contestants, do they have to definitely be singers? It's just a matter of which genre, right? Like you can't have like some famous football player or something singing this, right? Is it all some type of singer? I believe so, but I just want to clarify. Because like on the Masked Singer, not every person on there, I don't think, was an actual singer or musician. They may know how to sing, but they're like, yeah, one was, I think, a football player. Now that I mention it. So on Avatar, is it all singers? Um, so yeah, they're guessing opera singer, so that's totally away from Diana. I don't know if Diana has any operatic abilities. If she does, let me know. I love to be educated by you. Um, what else do I want to say? Oh, do all the judges have to be unanimous on guessing somebody for them to win and like she has to disclose herself? Or does at least one judge have to be right? Like if one judge says, I think it's Diana Ankudinova, does that mean that the judges all won or do they all have to unanimously agree on it? Tell me down in the comments, please. I want to know. All right, so let's get back into this.
В этом головном звуке было много песка.
Ой, Сергей, ну вас послушать, во мне 2 КамАЗа песка. Чистый у меня нормальный голос.
2 КамАЗа.
Кстати, КамАЗ. КамАЗ, Камский автомобильный завод, Татарстан. Аида Гарифуллина.
Только там КамАЗы ездят.
Хотите, я скажу 2 БелАЗа песка, чтобы вы тут не мучились?
Белорусский автомобильный завод.
Белорусский, да.
А из Белоруссии Подольская, да?
Подольская.
Подольская, хорошая версия.
Слушайте, чтобы мы совсем не выглядели в своих же глазах беспомощными, у нас была, как мне кажется...
Вы хотели сказать?
Да, я хотел сказать,
Марк
но вот...
интеллигентный человек.
Нет, я так саморазоблачаться просто не хотел. Но в тот раз, по-моему, Сергей или Мария, или вы оба дали хорошую версию. Молодая, популярная певица Асия, да. Мне кажется, не надо отвергать эту версию.
Я тоже сегодня подумал, что можно с этой версией не прощаться.
Я послушал альбом Асии, и это может быть. Эта версия имеет право на жизнь.
А говорили о Клава Кока.
Я тоже
Есть,
про
да?
Коку. Есть версия Кока. Ну вот не знаю, насколько у Клавы вот эти все верха такие именно. Как будто по тембру чуть-чуть другой звук. Хотя...
Верха как будто Зинины, правда?
Зинины? Но, кстати, так она среагировала интересно на Клаву Коку,
В
да?
прошлый раз еще была версия «Моя Мишель».
Да, Татьяна Ткачук.
Послушайте, а версия Анна Плетнева?
Мы в замешательстве, жар-птица. Видишь, что ты с нами делаешь?
Ну и хорошо. В общем, Кирилл, Тимур, я жду вас у себя в 7-комнатных апартаментах в моем гнездышке.
Ой, лучше меня одного позови. Кирюха, это гиблое дело.
Очень бойкая.
Но она не была раньше бойкой, кстати. Это вот она разговорилась в последнее время.
Оперилась, вы хотите сказать?
Разговорилась.
Вот, надо разговаривать, видишь? А расскажите еще, за кого вы болеете на «Аватаре»?
За Динамо.
На «Аватаре» за «Динамо».
Ну тут все почти Динамо у вас. Особенно Батрудинов.
Я не Динамо, вы что? Я сразу же тут как тут. Зовите меня.
Не-не, он главный тренер.
Я вот и зову в апартаменты.
Скорее разоблачайся, жар-птица. Я поеду к тебе в гнездо.
Жар-птица так разговорилась, что есть ощущение, что и жюри может отправить ее в «Динамо». Поэтому, жар-птица, береги себя, береги свои голосовые связки и, пожалуйста, аккуратнее за кулисами, не подожги там ничего. Встретимся на голосовании, жар-птица.
Стараюсь.
Жар-птица, любовь.
That was really cool. I always enjoy watching that. Let me know your thoughts on how you felt about that episode. Was that your favorite performance? Let me know. Or let me know which favorite episode was your favorite of this show from Diana. I would like to know which one do you like. The song itself is a very realistic, relatable song about relationship, another relationship thing, right? About a relationship that's over. And it's like the protagonist is glad that it's over, but they still miss the love aspects of it. And that's understandable. Not all relationships that break are cut and dry, or at least one person might be saddened by it and the other one might not be. Um, but this one is like that. So just like the proverbial, um, the metaphor of set fire to the rain, um, how fire, evaporates the rain and stuff like that and it gets rid of it. So just like the title said, fire to the rain, like, how fire, like, um, can evaporate rain and like make it vanish and disappear. It's just like a relationship. You have a relationship or something like that. It's something disposes of it and it just vanishes and it's over. So there's that tug and pull, that tug of war with relationships. Here's the unfun fact. There's no linear or exact rule book to how love's going to work out. Sometimes love works great for both parties, and that's wonderful. But sometimes there's problems, and sometimes the problems are one-sided, or sometimes the problems are both of your faults, or sometimes one doesn't treat the other one like they should. There's so many different variables. But this song is about that. You finally have this realization that this person isn't treating you right, and then the relationship is now over. You part ways, but then you still miss I guess, the good times or the memories. It's not always a clean break. But so I love the meaning of this song. It's something that needs to be heard by more and more people. So more and more people don't feel like they're alone in the world when they're in a situation like this. Like, are they the only ones thinking this way? Of missing something that's now over. No, you're not alone. It happens to a lot of people, and they make songs about it. But yeah, so back to Diana, great performance. I said it all through. If you zippity doo dah to the end here, then zip your behind back and listen to what I said in between the breaks when I paused it. But yeah, so this is another great one. Again, here to support Diana. I'm having fun watching this. Thank you again, Questas, for these videos that you um, altered and stuff so they can pass through the YouTube depths of hell. So yeah, there's no voting on this because Diana's not being her true self, even though she sounds great. So I'm obviously not going to vote, but I'm enjoying all of it. So there you go. Take that for what it's worth. All right. So if you want to see the last episode that I reacted to, which was episode 6, you can check out up there. If you ever want any song requests, it's $10 I charge, or $5 if you're a paid Patreon. And my Patreon's only $1 a month. Also, I hope you check out my store. This is me, Tazzz, on my store. This is also what I say it's on my store, which is Take It Easy and Keep It Breezy. 15% of all sales goes to my favorite and only charity, No Kid Hungry, because no kid should ever have to be hungry at all. All right. Thanks for tuning in. Let's support Diana. Please tell everybody about her because she needs to get more exposure and recognition. All right. I want you all to take it easy and keep it breezy.